Hi, welcome to Tricia's Makeup World. If you're new to the channel, hi, I'm Tricia. I absolutely love colourful makeup, and today we're going to be playing with one of my favourite brands, cosmic brushes. I have their new palettes. I'll show you them here. I've got them here. The Nudetrals one and the Cooltrals one. I think what we'll do is I will show you this one first and we'll create a look with this. I will do swatches of both palettes and then we'll go into the second one. What we'll do is we'll open it up and we'll have a look at it. This is it here. Obviously it's got some like browns, you know, nude shades. There's a little bit of green. Even the bottom, it's kind of sort of looking sort of mauvey, sort of purpley. And this sort of here is more like a kind of mustardy, sort of yellowy sort of tone. We've got sort of like some nice gold tones as well. I really like it a lot. I think what we'll do is we'll create like a sort of a smoky look with this one to begin with, and I think we'll just get stuck right in. We'll start off. Let's just have a look. I can't read the names, I'm really sorry, I am blind. I'm not, with the writing being white, I can't really make out. I'm just going to have to show you on the camera what I'm using. I think we're going to start off with this one here. And I'm just going to tap it and then over like so. And just do it again, just to the other side, do the same. I have Odin's Eyes new one coming as well. It's the Silmain collection. I've got the first one that they brought out with the liners and things, and I've got the second palette coming, and I have got a highlighter this time as well to try because I've never ever tried their highlighters. So when I get that, we will do two looks with that as well. See. And I noticed that Glamly have released a new one. It's a new Chucky collection, I noticed. They're bringing out. I've already got a Chucky collection, but this one's more like bright colours that they're releasing. There's a whole collection of different things to go with it. I'm just going to go into another one, and I'm going to go into this one here, and just really lightly around that first shade, really lightly, and do the same at the other side. I'm going to switch off, and I'm going to go into this one here now, and even more lighter. It's really, I just want to soften that, the ends of it as much as I can. There hasn't really been very many new releases that I like. And now I'm going to go into the yellow. I'm trying not to drop my brush, just one here for the inner. And I'm just going to lightly and just bring it up to that shade. Do the same at the other side. And I'm going with another. I dropped it. I'll go into that light shade, and again I'm just very lightly just buffing that and bringing it round. Same. Sorry, bend down and get that for that because I'm going to go back into that mustardy yellow and bring it around. Yeah, there's not been very many new releases that I like. So yeah, when I get the Odin's Eye one, we'll do a look with that. I am still going to do a summer haul. I know I keep saying that every video, but I will. I will do a summer haul of my different clothes that I have. maybe even some swimwear. And talk about where they're from, etc. and the prices and stuff. Back into that dark shade and bring it under, like so, and do the same at the other side. I'm going to that brush that I used for the yellow. No, that's not the one I used for the yellow. To make sure my brushes don't fall off the table. I'm just going to bring that yellow and put it in the yellow bits. Like so. And then, right, let's have a look at all these different shimmers. I think for the inner part we're going to have to use this really light one here. Just in the corners. I like something quite light in the corners. And then I think we've got to go into this sort of yellowy colour here, like this sort of yellowy gold. Across, like so. Might even go into this one here as well, the sort of orangey, just to blend it in at the edges. These are really pretty, the shimmers. I'm going to flip my brush over and I'm going to go back into that light one and just go back in the corners. That's quite nice, I do like that. I'm going to use my, I must mention this in every video, my Lash Princess mascara by Essence. I really like it. It's off Adjust My Look. I think it's maybe about £3 or £4. £5 at the very most. But I like it. It does what I want it to do. Separates and lengthens. I mean, I always put lashes on anyway. Sorry, I should have said at the beginning, I've got my base face on. It's the Revolution Skin Silk foundation. I'm still using that. Just give me a minute, I'll show you. I've actually been putting my Hemish Artless base underneath as a primer. I really like this. It's kind of sort of like pearlescent and quite glowy. Put that underneath and then yeah, I'm still using this foundation. I'm really liking this a lot because my skin can be quite dry, so yeah, I really like this a lot. I've got that on, and on my eyebrows as usual I have my Jenna Tutorials palette. Sorry, I dropped my lashes. Right, I'm going to go into next my Duo Lash glue for my lashes, and I'm using its Tatty Lashes. It's a half lash that I'm using. I quite like using a half lash. And I'm just thinking, I don't have a lipstick. I'm going to have to jump off to get a lipstick. I've not brought one. Thought I had everything. Thought I was prepared. Right. Yes, these ones here, they're like a half lash called Side Chick. I'm really liking these a lot. So I've got some half lashes. I think it was in one of my it was in the P. Louise Michaela collab. There was half lashes in there, and I really liked them a lot. I've kind of been, even if I get lashes and they're full length, I've been trimming them and making them into a half lash. I don't know, I've just been enjoying wearing a half lash more. Put lashes on, they never ever look even. It's probably as good as we're going to get. And then I'm going to use, it's a Made by Mitchell blush. It's a powder blush. I'm just going to go in and put this one. It's quite nice. It's fine. Like so. Sorry about that, my daughter interrupted, so I thought it was a perfect opportunity to go and get a lipstick. I think I'm going to put this one on. It's by Odin's Eye. It's part of Angelica Nienquist's Halloween collection. I can't remember what it's called. Let me see. Shadow Creature. I'm going to put that one on. And this is the first look using the Nudetrals palette by Cosmic Brushes. I really like it a lot. There's a lot you could do with this. You could play with, like, you know, the ones down here, sort of purpley shades, or the green ones, and, you know, it doesn't have to be, you know, a more neutral look. You could play with these other colours as well and change it up a bit. It's a really, really nice palette. I really, really like it a lot. I like the colours in it. Just noticing, I could have used that in my eyes. It's like, oh, that's quite nice. Right, this is the first look. I will be back again in a minute. I'm going to take this off and yeah, I'll be back again to film with the Cooltrals palette. Bye! And I'm back again. Hey Pep, you wanted to get in the second part of the video, didn't you? You wanted to just say hi to everybody, yeah? Right, we'll just get on with it. I'll show you the second palette. This is the Cooltrals palette. This is more sort of blues, sort of purples, sort of mauvey, greys, very sort of cool leaning. I think what I'm going to do is I think I might do like a flick, but we'll make it blue, like a dark blue, and then in the inner part we'll maybe go for the sort of more sort of pinky mauvies in the inner part, and then I don't know what shimmers, we'll just go with the flow. And we'll just get stuck right in. Again, I've just got the same foundation on, the Revolution Skin Silk, and my brows are just the Jenna tutorial palette. Pep, what are you trying to do in my mirror? Okay. So I think we're going to go into this shade here, and I'm just going to take it and do this, bring it up to my brow, probably about there in the corner. And we'll do the same at the other side. Again, I can't really make out the names with it being in that white writing. I'm blind. I'm supposed to wear glasses when I'm reading. The other side, and just try and make sure that they look even, basically. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. Like so. I'm wipe that brush off with this switch because I'm going to probably use that again for the flex. And I'm going to take, actually I don't want this one, a fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into this pinky purpley colour, and I'm just going to over that first shade just really lightly, moving it around. Like so. And we'll go back into that shade. being too dark in the inners. Swipe that off. And then I'm going to go into the blue shades, and I think I'm all going to be really dark and reflex. I'm just going to like so. And do the same at the other side. That looks relatively even. And then I'm going to take another fluffy brush, and this blue one here, we're just going to very lightly blend it. So, and we'll do the same at the other side. I could see this one probably being one of my new favourites. I still love the Winter Wonderland palette. I'm always playing with that and creating. I like blue. You've probably noticed that I wear a lot of blue. Blue and pink are my favourite colours. Looks okay. And then I think we'll bring that blue down underneath and bring it right round. And we might even just to yeah, I quite like that. And then I'm going to go into my flat brush. Where am I putting the flat brush? Lost it there. Now, what colours do I want to go into? I think I want to go into this light one down here to begin with. And that again in the corners. Moving up slightly. I like this one here. Oh, that's nice. Just bring that right up. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm going into this one, so I've used that one, and then I'm now going into this one, and I'm just swiping that all over. A bit of space basically, and there's none left kind of, so just kind of sort of making it disperse as it comes to the edge. That's quite nice actually, I like that. Yeah, I really like that a lot. Then we'll go into my Essence Lash Princess mascara again. I should really put clips. I bought clips because I'm not really a hairband person. I've got tons of hairbands and I've got to wear them, and then I'm like, it makes my head look tiny and ridiculous. So I've got the little clips that I see quite a lot of people wearing, you know, in the pin they're sitting, I don't know, in a bag probably still. Should probably start using them because I think it would be quite handy, so it keeps my hair out of the face. I probably will do like, we'll maybe revisit this, the two palettes again, and what I'll do is I'll combine the two palettes and we'll create a look with the two of them. I think we'll do that in the future. I think the next video will probably be the Odin's Eye Salmaine collection. Definitely. The palette with the... Where have I put my glue? Lost my glue. Oh, there it is. I'm going back. I'm just going to use the same lashes. The tatty lashes. Yeah, I do quite like the look of the Glam Like Chucky collection, but they've already done that, and I'm kind of like, am I being mental? But is Chucky not something that you would bring out for Valentine's Day? But then when I saw the collection and the colours, I was like, It's quite bright colours. But I don't know, I always associate Chucky with, not Valentine's Day, Halloween. Valentine's Day, what am I like? Just going back into these again. Yeah, I do quite like the look of it, but with it being an American brand, I'm not so keen to purchase just for it costing more to get here and things like that. I'm always a bit kind of wary of it. Because there is a few brands I'd like to try. I did get the What's Up Beauty palette, and that was American, and that did come. The Dragon palette. I'd really like to try Blend Bunny, Unearthly, and Nomad Cosmetics. I noticed Nomad have brought out another palette, and that looks really nice as well. I'm just going to go back into that Made by Mitchell powder palette. Just take this brush and just dump it on again. I really like this. I got this from my sister. I think it was from a Christmas I got this. I really like it a lot. I do like Made by Mitchell's products. I didn't like his foundation. I'm sorry. I usually like all of his products, but I couldn't get the foundation to work for me at all. I just didn't find it gave me enough coverage. I bought the primer and I bought the concealer, and I just kind of felt like, no, it's not giving me enough. That's fine. I mean, I think, do you know what, let me go back into the Cooltrals and let's have a look. Can we use one of these? I never used a highlighter in the last one, so I'm thinking, let's have a look. Oh, that's quite nice. That's quite nice as well. I don't know, either this one or this one. I'm thinking to go with the one on the bottom here because it's got like sort of fleck, it has like a sort of a blue. I think it might look better with the look, if that makes sense. I'm using the finger. I'm doing the same with the others like that. I'll probably put loads on that cheek, but I can't see it. I'm just going to put a tiny bit on the end of my nose, just like a tiny bit. That'll be enough. And I've already got a lipstick on. I have got my favourites, the Julie Beauty. I think is it Rosie or is it Posy? I was Rosie and Sweetheart. I've got the two of them on together. And this is the final look from the Cooltrals palette. I really enjoyed using both these. I mean, I like Cosmic brushes. I have a lot of their palettes. The Winter Wonderland one that she released just at Christmas time. I love that palette. I'm still playing with that palette. I could see me like it because it's got the blues on the bottom and then it's got sort of like this sort of pinky mauvies. I could see this being one that I'm going to play with a lot. I do like the Nudetrals one as well. I'll show this one again. If you want more of a sort of a neutral look, but maybe with a little bit of colour, you've got like the sort of purple bits down at the bottom here. You've got the sort of yellowy mustard shade, some sort of green tones here. It is a really nice palette to play with as well. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I will put swatches of the two palettes for you to see, and I will be back again probably next week with another video, probably Odin's Eye. And if you liked this video, please like the video, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe.